Hello, dears. Good morning. I hope you all are well, and I hope you are able to see the screen properly and I'm audible as well. Okay, so someone can let know in the chat if everything is proper. Okay, all right. So today, is it clear or a little bit blurry? I'm a bit confused. Hello, Malita. I'm fine, dear. How are you? Okay, I think it's fine. Just let me know how it is for you. If it is blurry or something, let me know, okay? And but before that, just check your net connection also. If it is fine, it's fine because it's showing fine for me. Okay, so let me start. Okay, thank you, Malita. And hello, Nikesh. I'm fine, dear. How are you? Okay, so today we are going to do very another easy picture of two flowers only, just two flowers, and we will paint it beautifully. Okay, so we are planning to do like one flower over here and one flower over here. So since we are painting, make it a little bigger. Don't make it too tiny. Okay, make it bigger one. Okay, so let's start. So keeping the paper in portrait mode, and you can also keep it in landscape mode. Okay, it's up to you, both are fine. Okay, Nikesh. Okay, so let's start doing. Okay, so here in the center part, I will make like one circle. Very lightly, I will make the circle because we will not paint the circle in, or maybe we will not outline it. Okay, let's see how it goes. And we want it like 5 petals. Okay, so 5 or 6 petals, up to you. So I'll start from the top part. So I'm making it a little bit like a curvy line and a curvy line. And it's just flowers only. You can make it any way, however you are comfortable, but try to make it this way, something a little bit different, okay? And making 2 petals this way. And I will be connecting it in this format. Did you see? Like a little bit like a curvy like this and coming back and connecting to that line. Okay, same way to down also. Try to make all the petals equally big, equal shape, size, everything should be same. Okay, so here also I'm planning to do another one. And I will add the next one a little bit over here. You can decide how many petals you want for your flower, and also you can decide the size of your flower, but I prefer to make it big enough. Okay, so it will be nice for painting. Okay, so I'm repeating the petals. So you can see like how many petals are right now. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals. So as I said, if you are comfortable doing 5 petals, do it that way. If you want to do 7 petals, do it that way. It's all fine. But see, make sure leave some nice gaps or overlap. Just make it natural, okay? But it's not compulsory to make it exactly like this. But try to do something different which you haven't done yet. Okay, not the same flowers and same pattern always. Try something different, okay? So same process we have to do on the top also. This top part I will be starting little bit over here. So it will give a feeling like this flower is on the first layer. Or we have to show like this petals are overlapping the next flower. Okay, that's what I want. So I will be starting it over here. Same circle. Yes, you can pause the video if you're still working with the first flower. Just pause the video and do it slowly. Then again, I'm going to do the next flower, but this time I'll not start with on the top same like this. Okay, I will be just, you can tilt the paper in case if you want to follow the same process. You can tilt the paper and do it over here. So the first petal will be over this side. A little bit different it will be. Okay, one over here. Second here. Third petal I will be doing here. Fourth petal. Yeah, this part I'll be keeping like it's below our first flower. So don't overlap this flower. Keep it down, okay? You're getting this. If any doubt, please let me know. If you didn't understand what I'm talking also, just let me know so I can explain again. So simply repeating the process, making more petals. But altogether, at the end, the entire thing should look like a circle. That is important. So here you can see it looks bit like an oval shape. So need correction. So at any point you feel like need correction, go ahead and do it. Okay. Don't adjust anything. Try to make it most perfect way. Correct until you get the proper result. Okay, so here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals and manage to make it almost like a circle. I think this petal become a little bigger. That's why it looks different. All right, this is enough. Now any pencil marks, anything, let's every time draw very lightly so you don't have to deal with such kind of pencil marks. I'm doing it darker just to so that you can see it on the screen. Okay. Hello Shivani, I'm good dear. How are you? Okay, I hope you all have done till this much. In case if you haven't done till this much, just pause the video and do it slowly, then continue. Okay. Next step is the leaf part. So somewhere from here we can start the leaf. Like one leaf I'm adding here. This is also optional dears. You can add it anywhere you like. Okay. The next leaf I will be adding here. And this is the shape of the leaf I am choosing. If you like to do some different shapes for your flower and leaf, you can do it. That also up to you. Okay. You can pick a different pattern for the leaf also. Totally fine. Adding one more leaf here. But whatever, it should be beautiful. That's the only thing we have to be focused. And all leaves should be almost look similar as well. Okay, this much is fine. And more detailings and all we will be doing directly while painting. So as of now, this much is enough. In case just to keep the balance of the picture, we can add some extra tiny flowers, simple flowers, our regular flowers. Okay, you can add it on the picture. So always do it in that way, like up, down, left, right, and the gaps. Just that, or X way, then fill the gaps. Okay, so that you will get that proper. Okay, here I made it like a little bit bigger petals on the alternate way, but you can do it other way also, keeping it all beautifully together, like in same circular pattern also, totally fine, like this. Okay, however you want. Okay, a set I have added here, and I'll be adding another set over here. Okay, just adding few more elements. Okay, you can add it anywhere. Maybe one I will be adding here also. All right. I think this much is enough for me. If you feel like you need to add a little bit more, please go ahead. And once you have done, just get ready with your painting stuffs. And if you are still doing, pause the video dears and complete it slowly. No rush, no hurry, please. All right, so I hope you all are ready for painting. Okay, so let's start. Now it's again up to you. You can pick your favorite color. Any color is fine for the flower except green color. Okay, because green we want for our leaves. Apart from that, any color, any blue, red, orange, purple, yellow, orange, or, I mean any color, whatever you like, can be used. Okay, so here I'll be starting with some shade of red or dark pink. It's red. Okay, so that's the color I will be picking. Okay, so today also we will be using another technique. Okay, we will be using another technique for filling the flower. So I'm using a round tip brush. So the paint is also ready. So we are not going to use any wet on wet technique or no techniques, but usual normal method. But the pattern, creating the pattern is bit different. Maybe you already know, but little bit. Okay, so here I'll be starting with this petal. Okay, so here I want you to observe first, then do. So here I will be just filling only the top part of the flower completely. And here I have used a lot of paint here. Okay, so just fill this gap with lot of paint like this. So it is literally like a lot of paint, and I applied it only on the tip of this. And next is I'm picking another brush. Can be a flat brush. If you have a flat brush, you can use that, or even an old round tip brush with a little bit wider bristles also. You can use any other brush, but don't use the same brush which you have taken now, and don't wash it. We want it dry. And gently wipe down this paint into the petal, but not to the outside. See, like this, gently into it. Okay, like this, gently into it. Again, for the next petal. So here I will be applying it on the tips. Same process, do one by one. Okay, dears. And we want this gaps, and also don't completely wipe out and make fill it like that. Okay, we want the gaps. That is the beauty of this technique. So we want it. Thick paint we want, so make it like add enough water and mix a lot of paint to get that texture. Again, use the dry brush. In case if your brush is getting like this, like after doing few strokes, then now the brush is not so dry enough, what you will do, just take your tissue paper and wipe the brush. Never wash the brush, just wipe it, and again you will get that dry tips. Got it, dears? Like this way. Again, get very proper, or you can use poster color also here. Instead of mixing it, you can easily take from poster color without adding water. You can use that. And I hope you had enough practice now with watercolor and poster color, so you know how to use each. You might get familiar with these paints, and you know each time which brush to be taken, which paint to be taken, everything. I hope it is clear for you. If anyone is still having confuses or any doubts, never hesitate to ask me now or any time later. So here adding each layer and working on each layer. Now the same process for the next flower also. Yes, Mahalita, sure, sure. You can do another color also. No problem. Whatever you feel better, do it. All right, so we have done with that flower and it was easy and I hope you liked the technique also. And now the center part of the flower. Okay, so right now maybe you can wash your brush properly and get some orange color. No, yeah, orange color. It's fine. Okay, orange color and maybe yellow color, however you feel, whichever the right way you feel, you can use. I'm taking a yellow color, I mean orange color, and giving an outline like this way. Can you see this? And if you're still doing the flowers, please post the video, okay? We will do it later. So those who have done, just do this way. So I'm giving like an outlining for the for that part, and then I will be picking some yellow color. Okay, so it's like a next step. So you will get a little bit kind of shading also along with it, and try to take not watercolor yellow, maybe a little bit thicker yellow. So what you need to do, add little bit of water in watercolor or take directly from poster color without adding, and then apply it to the center part and let it mix or make or whatever, let it be. Apply it on the center part and let it do by itself. Totally fine. Okay, so that part also completed. Now we have to do our, let it dry, and then we will apply some more dots and etc things with our brown color or something, let it be. So right now our next step is to focus on the leaves. Okay, for the leaves, just get some light and dark green colors. Okay, so initially get the light green and cover your leaves. Those who are still working with the flower, please pause the video. And once done, get ready with the green color for the leaves. Okay, so those who are ready to start, just fill the leaves very carefully. Okay, very carefully, because all these areas also should be filled, and make sure that red part is completely dried up. Let it not mix, and mixing of green and red, you will get some brown color. If you ever run out of brown shades, you can simply mix some red and green together. Okay, so okay, next is let it dry maybe. Just taking a little bit darker green and applying through the edges. In case if it is not dried, it might get spread and all into the light green, and it's totally fine. Through the edges, okay? Or you can wait for the light green to get dry and then you can do all detailings and all like this. However you are comfortable. Now make some experiments with all the techniques you have in your hand. Alright, that part also completed. Now maybe our steps are here. So I'm taking again some red color and simply filling the center portion of this tiny dots flowers, but you can add any other color as well. Okay, it's totally up to you. No restrictions or no compulsions. You can do the way you like. Okay, maybe I will pick a small point brush and some pink color. It's also optional, okay dears. This is just the same kind of technique. Maybe we can do it on this flower also, but it's too tiny, so it's simply I'm adding some shades to the tips only, tips of each flower. Okay, very small point brush you have to pick and only on the tip. Instead of pink you can pick any other color as well, and instead of red you can pick any other color, maybe some yellow and other shades also, totally fine. Okay, so no restrictions, totally up to you. That's it. So that part also completed. Now we have the background. It's again optional. If you like to do some shades or something, you can do. I would like to try something. I'm not sure how it comes. Just give me giving a try. Okay, so I'm just going to make a border with this wet on wet technique. Okay, so let's see how it comes. And this is also optional, dears. I don't have any idea how it comes, but definitely giving a try doesn't make any difference. So I'm just applying some water through the edges, like making a border. Okay, and picking which color shall be taken. Maybe I will go with some blue color for the edges. Not blue. Okay, I'll pick the same color, the same red I'm just taking. And I'm applying through the edges and let it spread into it. And make a border. Just make sure it is still wet. Some part is already dried. So just do some experiments with all the techniques you have, then you will find some better ideas or better ways to make your picture more beautiful. And share with us also if you have find something very interesting, so we all can give it a try. All right, so this technique can be used for your greeting card making or assignments or whatever you can use as well. Now what is the final part is outlining and some detailings over here. So I will start with some detailings on the leaves. Hopefully it's dried, and I'm picking some dark green shade and making one line through the middle and adding some veins of the leaves. Okay, so just a subtle shade only, and these things you don't have to outline, only outline the outside of the leaf. Or let's see, I'll be outlining how it comes and then we can decide. Okay, and also one more thing I need to show you, maybe, or maybe that technique I'll teach with another painting. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so next is outlining, picking the black color. Again, up to you. You can either use marker or do outlining directly with your paint, whatever. Use a very small point brush and do it. Okay. Oh, we missed to give the detailing to the center point. Mine is still not dry, that's why I will outline and do later. Poster color will take a while to get dried than watercolor. Watercolor will dry so fast. You can use markers also for this step. Whatever, make sure the paint is completely dried up. Again, instead of this, for a more detailed work, maybe you can use a brown to give a thick outline and a black to give a thin outline. Maybe I can show that also, because that looks more beautiful, I think. So let me take some black, I mean brown. Okay, so leave these two petals. Let's focus on this petal now. So like this, you can use brown to give an outline initially, a little bit thicker one. and then give a fine black outline. Even that is also will make the picture even one more shadings techniques or one more little bit vibrant it will look. These all are optionals and additional steps. Right, this much is enough. And if anything else to be outlined, like these tiny, tiny steps, maybe we can use our fine tip pen for outlining because that is too tiny. We don't have to make it so bold. All right. All right, dear. So finally, we will be just picking our brown color for some dots inside this. Very tiny, tiny dots. Yeah, mine is still not dried. That's why it's spreading. Okay, like this. Okay, tiny, tiny dots like this. You can be applied it on the inside part. All right, so that's it. Now up to you if you want to add anything extra to your picture, maybe some more lines like this. Okay, directly with the round tip brush, you can add more leaves like over here or here. It's all up to you. Okay, now you can add some extra steps into your picture, whatever you feel better. Okay, you can add it and fill the background or anything up to you. Okay, and at last don't forget to sign your painting and mark the date. All right, so our 18th session also completed successfully. So let me know which color you have applied, and also don't forget to share your drawings. That's it, dears. Thank you. Take care.